Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about understanding Flask Project Structure. To effectively structure a Flask project, organize the code into separate folders for different functionalities like routes, templates, and static files. This separation helps maintain a clean and organized code base. For instance, create a folder for routes to define URL endpoints for different parts of the application, a folder for templates to store HTML files for rendering pages, and a folder for static files such as CSS, JavaScript, and images. Proper structuring not only enhances maintainability but also ensures scalability as the project grows. By keeping related code together and following conventions, developers can easily navigate the project and make modifications without causing unintended issues. Furthermore, adopting a structured approach follows best practices and facilitates collaboration among team members working on the same project. A Flask project consists of various components organized in a structured manner. The main entry point is the app.py file. The templates directory holds HTML templates, while the static directory stores CSS and JavaScript files. Models directory includes database models, and the routes directory contains route handlers. For instance, an app.py file can define routes to display the content from templates using the models for database interactions. Organizing files in this manner helps manage and maintain a Flask project efficiently. A typical project structure for a Python web application consists of the main application file app.py at the root directory. Supporting files like HTML templates reside in the templates folder, while static files such as CSS style sheets are placed in the static folder. Model class definitions are often stored in their own directory, like the models folder. Route handlers are typically grouped together in a routes directory for better organization. For example, in the provided structure, user.py in the models folder may contain the user model class definition. Home.py in the routes folder could handle routing logic related to the home page, and index.html in the templates folder could represent the main web page layout. This structured approach aids in better code organization, separation of concerns, and maintainability of the web application project. To streamline development and enhance maintainability, one can categorize files into separate directories according to their roles within an application. Employing this approach aids in the systematic organization of code and facilitates easier navigation for developers. Furthermore, the utilization of blueprints in an application enables the division of functionality into smaller, self-contained modules that can be easily reused across different parts of the system. This modularity promotes code reusability and fosters a structured architecture. Moreover, to maintain a clean and concise main file, e.g. app.py, one can import routes and configurations from external files. By importing these elements, the main file can focus on initializing the application and managing its core functionalities, ensuring clarity and efficiency in code maintenance and readability. By implementing these practices, developers can create well-structured and maintainable applications, fostering a more efficient development process and enhancing overall code quality. A Flask project structure is like a set of blueprints for building a house. Just like how blueprints outline where each room goes and how they are connected, the project structure organizes the files and folders in a Flask project. Each file in the project structure has a specific role, like how each room in a house has a specific function. Following the Flask project structure is like following the blueprints to ensure everything is in the right place and works together smoothly. Without a clear project structure, it's like trying to build a house without blueprints. Things might not fit together properly, and it will be harder to make changes later on. Hey, Code Conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance. Coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world. The provided Python code demonstrates a visualization of a Flask project structure using a dictionary representation. The structure is organized into different folders such as app, tests, venv, and includes key files like routes.py, models.py, config.py, and app.py. The build house function is implemented to recursively construct a hierarchical representation of the project layout using the provided dictionary. The function iterates through the provided blueprint, creating a nested structure that accurately reflects the defined project organization. When the build house function is applied to the initial project structure dictionary, it generates a comprehensive representation of the Flask project structure, including all folders, files, and subfolders. The resulting Flask project variable stores this organized layout for further utilization. By printing the Flask project variable, developers can easily view and understand the hierarchical organization of their Flask project. This structured approach aids in maintaining a clear and organized project structure, ensuring efficient development and maintenance of Flask-based applications. In a real-world scenario, this code can be beneficial for developers starting a new Flask project or working on an existing one. Understanding and visualizing the project structure in this manner can enhance collaboration among team members, facilitate code navigation, and streamline project management processes. One industrial application that utilizes a structured Flask project is an e-commerce platform. In this scenario, the Flask project structure would typically contain folders for views, routes.py, models, models.py, templates for web pages, templates folder, and static resources such as CSS and JavaScript files, static folder. By organizing the project in such a structured manner, developers can easily manage and scale the application, separating concerns for different components of the e-commerce platform. Another real-world example where understanding Flask project structure is essential is in building a content management system, CMS, for a publishing company. The project structure would include folders for managing articles, authors, categories, and templates for displaying the content. With a clear separation of concerns within the Flask project structure, developers can efficiently implement features like article publishing workflows, user permissions, and content categorization. Across the globe, diverse industries benefit from the structured Flask project organization, enabling developers to build robust web applications efficiently. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.